I assume you've read the title as you're watching the video now, and the title I've chosen was a pretty broad statement, but pretty much what I mean by it is why Jack Grealish should be a target for any big club in Europe. Not your local club down the road, any big club, and here's why he should be. Jack Grealish is just one of those players that's just fantastic to watch, and when you go even deeper into stats, he's absolutely brilliant in every important category. Let's get into a basic stat, like goals and assists. This season Grealish has only played 22 Premier League matches, has 6 goals and 12 assists, which is around a goal or assist every 109 minutes. Let's compare that to one of his teammates, Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins averages a goal or assist every 174 minutes. Or let's compare him to a player like Marcus Rashford, who he gets compared to a lot. Marcus Rashford averages a goal or assist every 134 minutes. Let's do one more player. How about Kevin De Bruyne? Kevin De Bruyne, in my opinion, is one of the best attacking mids in the world. And in the Premier League, Kevin De Bruyne averages a goal or assist every 119 minutes. After looking at these three players' stats and comparing them to Grealish, Grealish averages a goal and assist in fewer time than that. But you know, goals and assists are not everything, so let's get into a little bit more depth and some other stats. These stats I'm about to show you are being compared with attacking mids and wingers in the top 5 leagues of Europe, not just any winger. The stats I will be showcasing are expected assists, key passes, passes into the penalty area, progressive passes, shot creating actions, goal creating actions, progressive carries, carries into the final third, carries into the penalty area, and finally, fouls drawn. Grealish averages 0.3 expected assists, 3.07 key passes, 2.69 passes into the penalty area, and 5.85 progressive passes. All these stats I've just mentioned will be shown on screen now, and as you can see, they're all above the 94th percentile, which, if you don't know what that means, that basically means he's better than 94% of attacking mids and wingers in the top 5 leagues in those categories. Some other stats I mentioned were shot creating actions and goal creating actions. Grealish averages 5.54 shot creating actions and 0.63 goal creating actions. Now we all know Grealish is a fantastic dribbler and carrier of the ball. So let's get into some stats like progressive carries, carries into the final third, and carries into the penalty area. Grealish averages 11.61 progressive carries, 3.63 carries into the final third, and 2.69 carries into the penalty area, all above the 98th percentile for the respective categories. Finally, let's get into our last stat, fouls drawn. Jack Grealish averages 4.82 fouls drawn per 90, which is in the 99th percentile. Obviously there's a lot more stats I could have chosen, but these are the main ones I thought we should look at. Now, let's look at where would Jack Grealish fit in? Well, me being a Chelsea fan, personally, I would love him here. I think he would do absolutely amazing. But, in my opinion, I think Jack Grealish fits the best in Manchester United's system. I think how it will work with Jack Grealish would be on the left, Bruno Fernandes down the middle, Marcus Rashford on the right flank, and Mason Greenwood up top. I think that would be amazing next season for Manchester United and would help them challenge for the title. But looking at that from a Manchester United standpoint, is that a realistic target for them to go after? Well, they were looking into Jadon Sancho last summer, and apparently he's going to be on sale this summer. So you never know. They could get him, they could get Grealish. In my opinion, if I was Manchester United, I would choose Grealish. But maybe if the Sancho deal falls through, Grealish could be an option. You know, any team really in Europe, any big team in Europe, I think should be looking at Grealish. But I don't really think that's a reasonable prediction for Villa to fall off next season. At the beginning of this season, they were playing brilliantly. When they had Grealish, when they had Watkins, when they had, John McGinn, all these players. If they could add on like they did last summer and bring in a few more additions, I think they could be real European contenders. And honestly, I couldn't see why Jack Grealish would leave that. But when money calls, and Manchester United could fork up enough money to get Jack Grealish, I think it would be a fantastic signing. They could get him, but you never know. But hey, let me know in the comments, where do you think he'll go? Do you think he'll stay? Do you think he'll leave? Also, let me know if you liked the video. It's my first video on this channel. I'm still trying to work everything out, but yeah, hopefully you liked it. Give it a like if you did. Comment. Yeah, if you want to subscribe, if you liked it, maybe think about hitting the subscribe button. It's free. It only helps me grow. Let me know if you want me to make another video on Jack Grealish, or just let me know a topic you think I should make a video on in the comments. But yeah, see you next time.